brother Charlie had a benefit for me, okay? And he made these shirts for me, and they had FJB, and on the back it said Free Johnny Bart. So the time never materialized, meaning the party never materialized. And when I got home, he said, hey, I got a box of shirts in my office. Why don't you sign them and sell them? You know, I almost spit my coffee out at him. I said, who the fuck is going to buy a shirt with my name on it, right? So I signed them, and I sold them. You know, and I was on Instagram, and I found out the power of Instagram, and I was like, wow, that's amazing. So I was always playing like with numbers, and you know, I always say that when I began to learn, I began to have self-worth, and when I began to have self-worth, I began to dream big. And I began to dream about, and while I was in jail, about writing a book and, you know, thinking about how it would be, and sitting here with you today. I didn't even know who you were, but I figured I'd be sitting down with somebody. I dreamt big, you know. I dreamt that I could be a brand. You know what I'm saying? So, and once I sold them, I was always toying with this 27, right? Because that's how many years I was going to be STR8. And I wrote it down one day, and I was like, that's pretty clever, 27 straight with the letter at the end, with the number at the end. So that's, when I sold all those shirts, I made a hoodie. And on the back I wrote, I've often regretted my words, but never my silence, with a big Boston B with my signature, right? And those sold. And I put 27, I got to put 27 STR8, and then the signature works, so I put my signature on every shirt. And thank God, right? People, there's a demand for it. Like I always said, so humbling, right? It sounds so cliche and so corny, right? But it is just so humbling